Choose people who lift you up. Find people who will make you better. People who are truly strong lift others up. People who are truly powerful bring others together. Success is only meaningful and enjoyable if it feels like your own. We learned about honesty and integrity, that the truth matters, that you don't take shortcuts or play by your own set of rules, and success doesn't count unless you earn it fair and square. We learned about gratitude and humility, that so many people had a hand in our success, from the teachers who inspired us to the janitors who kept our school clean, and we were taught to value everyone's contribution and treat everyone with respect. Success isn't about how your life looks to others, it's about how it feels to you. We realized that being successful isn't about being impressive, it's about being inspired. That's what it means to be true to yourself. Don't be afraid _ be focused, be determined, be hopeful, be empowered. You may not always have a comfortable life, and you will not always be able to solve all of the world's problems at once, but don't ever underestimate the importance you can have, because history has shown us that courage can be contagious, and hope can take on a life of its own. Our greatness has always come from people who expect nothing and take nothing for granted, folks who work hard for what they have, then reach back and help others after them. You should never view your challenges as a disadvantage. Instead, it's important for you to understand that your experience facing and overcoming adversity is actually one of your biggest advantages. Instead of letting your hardships and failures discourage or exhaust you, let them inspire you, let them make you even hungrier to succeed. When someone is cruel or acts like a bully, you don't stoop to their level. No, our motto is, when they go low, we go high. When you've worked hard and done well, and walked through that doorway of opportunity, you do not slam it shut behind you. You reach back and you give other folks the same chances that helped you succeed. Failure is a feeling long before it becomes an actual result. It's vulnerability that breeds with self-doubt and then is escalated, often deliberately, by fear. Our hurts become our fears become our limits. For many of us, this can be a heavy inheritance, carried by generations. It's a lot to try to push back against, to try to unlearn. You can't make decisions based on fear and the possibility of what might happen. Not being afraid to be wrong, I had to learn how to do that. Failure is an important part of your growth and developing resilience. Don't be afraid to fail. Public education is our greatest pathway to opportunity in America, so we need to invest in and strengthen our public universities today and for generations to come. Do not be afraid to ask for help. Nobody gets through college on their own. The future of our world is only as bright as the future of our girls. Don't bring people in your life who weigh you down, and trust your instincts. Good relationships feel good, they feel right, they don't hurt, they're not painful, That's not just with somebody you want to marry, but it's with the friends that you choose, it's with the people you surround yourselves with. Find people who will make you better. It's all a process, steps along a path. Becoming requires equal parts patience and rigor. Becoming is never giving up on the idea that there's more growing to be done. When somebody walks up to me, don't look around, don't look beyond them, look them in the eye, take in the story. If there's one thing I've learned in life, it's the power of using your voice. If you don't get out there and define yourself, you'll be quickly and inaccurately defined by others. You don't have to be somebody different to be important. You're important in your own right. Your story is what you have, what you will always have. It is something to own. No matter who you are, no matter where you come from, you are beautiful. Don't ever make decisions based on fear. Make decisions based on hope and possibility. Make decisions based on what should happen, not what shouldn't. There's power in allowing yourself to be known and heard, in owning your unique story, in using your authentic voice, and there's grace in being willing to know and hear others. When it comes to social media, there are just times I turn off the world, you know. There are just some times you have to give yourself space to be quiet, which means you've got to set those phones down.